We'll talk about that.
I might slip it in. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome back to Please Watch Our Podcast. We are making an episode. I didn't think it was gonna happen this week.
No.
Guys, we've both been sick and
We've
been sick, yeah. And usually our podcast when it's running at 100%, it's running at a nice 75, and I could not imagine us running the podcast with being sick, because it's gonna not be a nice 75. It's gonna be much lower.
Yeah. No. I felt like shit when we were record. I was like, can't do this right now. I literally I think I fell asleep when we would have recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Like I went to bed at like 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
yeah, I had a fever and I was in my bed for 2 days. The day I said we should record, I started to get a runny nose and I kept crying. The cold was being pushed out of my body through my tears and my boogie nose.
yeah, I think you just had like an exorcism. Like
Yeah.
your body like purged something from you.
There is a ghost that opens my door sometimes. It's kind of just like, when it happens, I'm like, hey, dude, yeah.
What?
Yeah, either it's probably wind, but I'm like, if it's a ghost, I say hi. If it's wind, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys.
So it just opens your door. There's no
Yeah.
other signs of supernatural activity.
Like opens my door, and that's about it. It's kind of annoying because I like it closed, but he opens it.
How do you know it's a he?
I don't. They open it. We don't know the gender of the ghosts. But yeah.
Are ghosts gendered?
Yeah, because they were human and they died.
Oh, but they're not human anymore.
True. I mean, they could identify as whatever they want to. If
we don't know.
We don't know though.
We have no clue.
Maybe I have my chair open. I have a little chair beside me, and maybe he'll come in and say hi. Speaking of recording, guys, Spotify Wraps happened, and there was five of you who our little podcast was in your top 5. It tells you how many people. I was one of the people, so there's 4 of you who's in the top 5, and I'm just letting you know, I'm starting to hunt you down. Because why are you listening to us, you weirdos?
You can't say I'm gonna hunt you down and then call someone else a weirdo.
You're right. I mean, it's weird that they would listen to us, but I'm also we're gonna find you, we're gonna give you a nice hug, and then we'll walk away. And if you don't keep eye contact on us as we walk away, we're gonna turn around and go back and hug you. And that's it.
No offense, I don't want to touch any of you.
You know what? Yeah, we're thinking of something. It might involve something. But thank you for listening to us. Mitch, thank you for joining the podcast this year. Is he going to leave? Is there going to be drama? Who knows?
Yeah, I'm going to kill Connor and wear his face for the next 3 months before someone realizes I'm
Yeah. And it's just you talk. It's my voice. It's just your voice. It's just no one notices.
It's literally your skin. It's just your face skin.
Yeah. No one notices. But yeah, thanks for listening. That was really nice of you. Today, yeah, you can finish. Sorry.
Thanks, guys. That's actually kind of neat. Thanks, guys.
I just think it's neat that you listen to the point where we're in your top 5. You know? Yeah.
Do you think one of them is the jerker that I theorized?
Yeah.
Could one of them be the jerker? So but that upgrades them from jerking to gooning.
Oh, because they're listening to us all the time.
Yeah,
It's not
they're all.
jerk. It's
This
not.
is Goon Sesh
Yeah,
material.
yeah.
This
It's
is
not.
all the time.
It's not jerk
Yeah,
seasoning anymore. It's a full-on meal.
yeah. This is a goon meal.
Ew.
Goon-tastic.
Yeah.
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 Okay, you heard it here.
Yeah.
I
So
think I'm
today,
right.
I think so too. I think so too. So today we're talking about The Holdovers, a film that came out last year.
I totally
So
forgot we were talking about a movie.
yeah, the movie came out in the year 2013. Why? No, 223 last year. Thank you.
2023.
2023. I don't know why I have a little
Jesus.
autistic episode when I do this. This isn't the first time. Yeah. Guys, it's directed by Alexander Pine. It was written by David Hen Henmgerson. And it stars.
Okay, just let me. I'm alt Google it.
I'm gonna say their names, the actors. It stars Paul Gagadi, Divine Joy Runolf. I got that one. Don't even.
Yeah.
And Dominic Sissa. Sessa.
Okay,
SSA.
just give me 2.5 seconds. Where are you looking at this on? Just
IGN.
throw me a bone here.
IMBD.
You said IGN. Yeah. Alexander Payne, David Hemmingson, Paul Giamatti, Davine Joy Randolph,
I was pretty close.
Dominic Sessa.
Sessa. That's how you say it. But yeah, it's about
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah. It's about a crumpily instructor at New England school remained on a crumpily instructor at New England schools remains on the campus during holiday break. He soon finds an unlikely bond with a brainy but damaged troublemaker with the school's cook. This film was amazing when I watched it. I watched it last year and I found out, yeah, Divine Divine Runolf. I said her name perfectly before. She got
Divine Joy Randolph.
Divine Joy Randolph got nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and she won. And I was so happy for her because this movie is really sweet. Yeah. What do you think of it? I don't know. Did you watch it with your family?
I enjoyed it. I
Mhm.
watched it with my mom. My dad had already seen it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Bro. Yeah.
It was it's very film bro-y.
It is.
Like it's very like you have to appreciate the framing. You have to appreciate like these things because like the substance of the movie, like the plot, is strong. It's good, but it lacks location, diversity, all these things that are the hallmarks of like a bigger production that these things probably this thing didn't have, but it it was good.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
it was
Like
it was good.
it's good. Like I have nothing. My one of my only complaints with this movie is that it's long. Like
It is a bit long.
It's a bit long, and you can like I remember being in the. Here's my story. But when I first watched it, a friend recommended to me. I covered shift at my work. Our school got canceled because of snow.
Yeah.
I was so, and then I watched the movie at like 12 on a Monday.
Yeah.
And I was the only person who was around 20 there. It was like exams were around the corner and I did not care. Anyways, but yeah. Movie kind of opens with beautiful landscape shots. I'm going to say, is this New York State? Anyways, I'm going to say around that area, you know. Beautiful, everything's covered in snow. The credits.
It's not. It's in Massachusetts.
Okay, cool. The credits are
Just to
just
be, it's very explicitly stated to be like just outside of
they went to Boston, right?
Boston. Yeah, that's like a key point in the movie. Yeah,
So I don't really know my states that well,
no,
even
no,
though even though some people want I'm Canadian, but there are some
we're
Americans that
both
want us
Canadian.
whip up. Yeah, some Americans want us to join them. Do you want that? They're gonna mess up New York for where the fuck this movie's taking place.
What?
I don't know what I was trying to say. Anyways, um, sorry. Movie opens, and this it's supposed to be the director wanted to be a movie that felt like it was taken out from the 70s and put into
It
modern day.
was.
You know?
It, especially with like that audio, like there's a gimmick to the audio if you guys
Mm-hmm.
don't know, where it's mixed to sound. It might have been recorded on the old um
Zoom
uh
H5.
no, like the old recording stuff from the 70s. I don't know. Or it was probably it's probably the cheaper option anyways, to just do it in post, to just
Yeah.
just remix the audio to have that almost, it's like it's coming out of a speaker halfway across the room,
Yeah. It's a
but like it's
muffled. Yeah.
trying to modulate its noise so that you can
Yeah.
hear it. That's kind of how it sounds.
Yeah.
um
It sounds like the speaker has a piece of very, very thin foam or something like fabric
yeah,
covering it just to
yeah,
make it sound a little different than what
yeah,
we would be used to. But
yeah,
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 no. It's really beautiful though. But yeah, basically it's Christmas time, you know? They have their you meet the kind of group of this is a private school, Christian private school for boys.
yeah.
It's Christian, I know that because they showed inside the church and there was no tabernacle. And that's how I knew. Anyways, probably Protestant,
Well, I mean, they're all
probably a
Christian.
Protestant church. That's just
Yeah.
me.
Well,
Um,
that never mind.
yeah, sorry. No, we will talk about churches though today. That's my plan. But yeah, basically, you see all these boys just talking about what they're gonna do for summer. We made our main guy Angus, and he's packing his bathing suits. People are making fun of his bathing suit, and he's like, "It's the bathing suit that James Bond wore." You
How
know?
could it be? No, it's the most masculine thing you could do. No,
Yeah,
not a huge fan of Angus right off the bat.
yeah,
Obviously, he was intentionally made to be that way. Didn't like any of the group. They all
no,
sucked.
yeah,
Even the little kid.
yeah.
He was Mormon, so like
So like, no,
immediately like
ew,
black people don't get into heaven or whatever the fuck they'd
yeah,
have, like, or
yeah.
there's like some different race of Satan being like some
Well,
weird shit.
they
Immediate.
believe, yeah,
I don't fuck with that kid. I don't fuck with
yeah,
that kid.
yeah.
Um. The little actually no, the Asian kid was fine.
HQ is so chill. Everyone
Um.
else kind of fucking sucked.
Though, fuck. I
The
would have
only
helped him,
one
but I would have been pissed at him when he if he
for
woke me up and he was like, "Yeah, I
yeah,
pissed myself." I would have been like, "Okay, yeah, let's fix this." Blah 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 blah. But in
yeah,
my heart, I would resent him.
yeah. I wouldn't resent him. People pee their pants. I think someone's a bit of a
For like a
Grinch.
night. For like a night.
Okay, okay, okay. Never mind then. But yeah,
Yeah, I'd be like, like if the next day he came asking for me, like asking shit of me, I'd be like, "Fuck you, bro. I just helped you with that big ass thing.
yeah,
We're good." But
yeah.
like,
But like otherwise, yeah. But yeah, basically we find out who the like someone was who's originally going to take care of the kids can't anymore because his mom's sick. So the responsibility falls to Paul. Paul
Paul Giamatti,
Paul
who is Paul
Giamatti,
Hunnam.
Paul Harum. So Mr.
Nope.
Harum, It's Paul.
Hunnam,
Hunnam.
Hunnam,
Hunnam.
Hunnam,
Hunnam.
Hunnam, like Venom.
Hunnam. Venom. Hunnam. Okay,
There
thank
you
you. So Hunnam is now in charge of taking care of these kids. Basically, like they kind of say the reason is because he gave one kid who has so much money. His dad's a governor of that state or something. A bad mark, so now he can't get into Princeton. And Paul's like, he's not good. I'm like, yeah,
go.
Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like my, I do love, I like Paul. You know, would I like him as a teacher? No.
Um, no, I'd hate that motherfucker's guts. Actually, no,
Yeah,
I'd probably like him a little bit because I'm such an ass kisser, bro.
yeah,
All my teachers liked me.
yeah.
That's not true. I had problems with a couple teachers, and I made it clear. I made it clear. I did not
I'm,
like them.
I'm probably
Um,
a bigger ass kisser than you.
probably,
I probably am. I am the kind of person
probably.
who is
I can't bend
just.
down very far, so I can't grovel that hard.
I'm short. Um, I'm the kind of person who would do like just always on time. I am always 10 to 15 minutes early.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, every time,
every
every time.
time. And
If I'm not
teachers,
5 minutes early, I'm late.
yeah, no, exactly. My parents engraved that in my head. I try my fucking best. And whenever I ask a question, I just try my best not to I just don't want to be an asshole to a teacher, you know? Because they have my grade and my future. And sometimes
Yeah.
I like them. I've had like,
I, I,
okay,
I yeah.
you know?
Yeah. There's a couple teachers who would, it's almost, it was never like, well, I guess from their perspective, I would probably do something first and then they would be
Yeah,
angry. But
yeah,
from my perspective, um,
yeah.
they got mad at me for no reason. So,
And you
you
have
know,
every right to
who's,
get mad at them.
who's really the winner here? The
Yeah,
child
yeah.
or the professional teacher?
When I was in film school, I was talking to my friend, and we were talking a lot, and we're in the front row of audio class, audio one, and
Hmm.
this guy's like, "Shut up, motherfuckers!" Without like nothing. He didn't say, "You guys stop talking." He just went straight to, "Shut up, motherfuckers!" That's how he did it. And then I saw him after I was done my exam. I saw him smoking in like the rain. I was like, "That's kind of cinematic." And I just kept walking. I fucking hated that guy.
Yeah. I that was film school, audio.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um, I, I liked most of my teachers in
yeah,
film school. There was a couple, especially near the end where it was all on like Zoom and shit. I didn't
yeah.
connect with any of them. Like I didn't feel like I got them or
Hmm.
like kind of cared about them in
Yeah,
any way. I didn't give
yeah,
a shit.
yeah.
And then that kind of reflected my marks. It was a big deal.
No, yeah.
But I graduated.
Hey,
Um,
hey, hey. Yeah.
technically, I graduated with high marks. I just had to argue it
Sorry.
a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. Staff. I don't like. Never mind. We're not getting into that. But yeah. So Paul has to take care of these kids. You know, we meet. There's four. There's one, two. There's rich kid, really rich kid with helicopter, asshole kid, Angus, and then Mormon and the other boy, right? I think that's all of them.
Yeah,
There's five of them, right? Yeah.
uh, Asian dude, psychopath, Mormon, skater, football guy, and Angus.
Yeah, yeah. So it's these five kids all trapped. Yeah, they're trapped at this very cool, cold kind of school, and they're shutting the school down now. And there's only going to be a few rooms with the heat on, and
Yeah.
it looks cold there, so that's not good. They're on an island, which is kind of fucking awesome. Anyways, um, yeah, on an island, just isolated. They can't really drive around or anything. They can't leave the school because they're getting in trouble. So they are holed over until the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also Angus thought he was gonna leave, but then his mom's like, no, we're going on our honeymoon for Christmas. For the audio listeners, I just gave the middle finger. But yeah, basically, so they're all just kind of stuck there. They're all kind of they all we meet. Mary is introduced to. We find out that her son died. She got the job to work at that school because she wanted her son to have the fucking best education she could. You know?
Yes.
Um and yeah, it sucks
Yeah,
to
and
lose.
then
Yeah, it really
he couldn't
fucking
go to university,
couldn't go to
so he went to
university,
the army,
army,
and
the
then died in war.
yeah, yeah. And it sucks to lose people at Christmas. It really fucking sucks. But
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I don't want. I'm gonna edit that little clip of me doing that out because the fuck was that? Anyways, so they're kind of all talking shit about Mary. Well, the asshole kid is. No one else is.
Yeah. He's talking
Um,
hella smack, and he's literally just lashing out because he got punished. But also no, he's a dick.
yeah.
He's an entitled douchebag.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Paul fucking snapped on them. Um, And is Paul Giamatti? Does he teach? I don't want. I can't say his name. Does he teach acting? I feel like he definitely teaches something.
What?
Paul, like the
In the
actor.
movie or
No,
the
in real
ah,
life.
he
I feel like
teaches acting?
I feel like he does. That's just me though.
Where did you get that from?
I just feel like he does.
Oh,
there's
okay.
no like science behind it. I just feel like I could see him teaching an acting course.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I definitely think he's more of the mentor type.
Yeah, no.
Like he definitely took this job to see if he could find any young actors to put
Yeah.
under his wing.
Do you know the guy who plays Angus? You know
Yeah.
they found him, right? Like they found
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I Most of these guys are
New, yeah.
newer
Um,
talent.
yeah. They
Not
found
newer
him.
talent.
No, yeah,
Lesser
but
known
like
talent.
they found him at like he was like he was in an acting club, and the director found him because of that acting classes and club and stuff, and that's how he got the job for the movie.
Mm.
Yeah, so and he fucking killed it. But yeah, also I watched this movie with my sister, and she really liked the asshole guy. She's like
Really?
every time she's like hot, like
He's like 4'9".
that's okay. I think I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
my
Actually, I
bad,
don't
my
know.
bad. My bad, my
Yeah,
bad, my bad, my bad. I love my short canes.
yeah, yeah. You fucking do. Yeah, you fucking do.
But still, you can't be short and an asshole.
No, you see, yeah, no,
No. Like, you can be tall and an asshole, only just a little bit because
Mhm,
you're might be a little too scared to fuck with them. But if
mhm.
you're like a chihuahua,
Yeah,
like eventually
barking. Yeah,
someone will lay you out.
yeah,
And
and
honestly,
it'll be
I'm
easy
surprised that fucker didn't get punched.
in the movie.
Like, yeah, they like got all up in each
Yeah,
other
yeah.
and like, what the fuck are you doing?
And to be fair, he threw the first punch. Oh, I just want to say this quickly. Yeah, he threw the first punch for that too. So, yeah, he has all the right to be
Fuck
knocked
that
out.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sucks. His last name Kuntz.
It's pretty good. That's good.
It's yeah.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, they're just kind of all chilling and stuff. The asshole kid makes fun of Mormon underwear. Me too.
Oh, the temple
Um,
garment? Yeah.
Temple, yeah. The more I look into Mormons, I was like, man, you guys are really isolated in a certain area for a long period of time, weren't you?
Yeah, and that
Yeah,
doesn't
that doesn't do
drastically
anything
change
to
your
you.
insular culture. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I want to go to I want to go to Utah so bad, just as like
actually, I kind of do,
yeah.
but
We go
like,
to BYU. No alcohol, a dry campus. Oh my gosh. I mean, so I went to I did it wasn't similar
how
to B
hot are the chicks?
Mormon girls are hot. Did I tell you my Mormon
Wait,
did I tell you I'm on the
guys,
subway?
comment on this video on whatever platform. Um, this is gonna suck. But I'm gonna say it anyways. Um, do Mormon girls put out? I'm just
Let
asking.
us know. Let us know.
Because if I'm
Soaking's a
there on a
thing.
trip, you know.
Just soak. Just do soaking. They're chill with that. Yeah. Um, yeah, I just can't imagine a dry campus. Insane. Oh, we go there, we ask them questions, we make little
I don't
tick
want to.
the
I don't really want to talk to these people.
Mm. I mean, I went to a liberal arts Catholic college for a year,
Yeah,
but
you're fine. Like you're
we
like
had
prime.
alcohol.
You're prime. Well, yeah, because you're not Mormon.
Yeah.
Other um other sects of Christianity understand. Oh, who said it? It was someone said like alcohol
Gandhi.
was God's gift for self-awareness.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. We had a Thomas Aquinas and whiskey night. Thomas Aquinas. Why can I not? Kill my mind. Anyways.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just love it. It's so funny.
Don't. Yeah. Um, they just do fucking. They make fun of the Mormon. They threw his minute in the water, and then he threw the other minute in, and it was a artsy shot. You saw that little mitt flow in the water. It's like, okay, we get it. If you wanted to cut anything out of that movie, you can cut that out. There's nothing lost.
Oh, that oh, man, that yeah, no, that bothered me a little bit. That was so 70s.
Yeah.
Uh, and you know why it was 70s?
Why?
Because it was long and pointless.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, 70s movies, they're all like an hour 30, but they could
Yeah.
be 45-minute shorts
Yeah. I mean,
if you just
there
cut the
is.
fat.
Yeah, you can definitely cut the fact, but like there is something nice that like
Some
they're
of them are
all.
awesome,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'll like don't guys, don't crucify me here.
Yeah.
It's just my little Gen Z brain can't handle it.
I
I need more stimulation.
I see.
Cut now.
I feel kind of good about myself because sometimes I get TikTok saying, "Okay, you're gonna try your best. This is a 45-minute TikTok," and I'm like, but like they say, let's see how you're so good at fucking what do you call it? Staying focused. You're doing so good. I'm just like, stop, and I swipe because I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't care.
Oh, dude, the moment someone's like, "Oh, this is a 45," I just swipe right away
Yeah,
because
I'm
I'm like,
like
"You just want me to watch your content,
10.
you
Yeah,
fuckwad.
yeah, yeah.
I
No, because
know
like
your mind games."
honestly, I fucking hate that.
Knight to E4. I don't know.
Yeah, or like,
I don't play.
just like, dude, when I'm 10 minutes into your video, be like, oh my gosh, you're here for 10 minutes. Look at you go. Then I'm like, thanks. Not right at the start, you know? Okay. Yeah. So
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
one guy who's fucking rich, his parents show up and they go skiing. But guess who can't go skiing? Little
They all go.
Angus. Everyone but little Angus. Little Angus can't ski
Yeah,
because
I feel like
his mommy and daddy didn't pick
honestly,
up. Mm-hmm.
yeah, like the whole first act of the movie, you could honestly. cut it a little bit.
Yeah, no, you definitely can.
Because I don't
it
like
it's not.
if you gave me like 15 minutes of him going from being in class to now being under Paul, okay, 15 minutes, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah,
Sorry. 25 minutes of him going from there to uh
being under Paul.
being under Paul's thing um gives you enough. Also, what Paul's? Oh, I said thing. Supervision. Sorry. Um, um, Paul could then. Fuck, you derailed me.
Well,
Uh,
I was gonna say, like, it's not even halfway. It's a quarter of the movie, and then all the four boys leave, and then the movie really goes.
yes, and
You know
and then any character development starts then,
that, yeah. So it's like if
which is like, come on.
just get to the good stuff, you know. But yeah. So now Angus is alone. Um, how do you feel about him and Paul's relationship at this point? Because the way Paul sees these kids is that he sees them as all spoiled, rich
Yeah, they're all rich
brats.
yuppie fucks,
Yeah, and that's how
and
he.
and it's true.
Yeah.
They all are rich yuppie fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, However, that disdain and that pre pre preconceived notion um, devolved into this callousness towards these kids, um, a little bit of like an arbitrary kind of callousness that he has to him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and he learns, especially through Mary, or is it Maria? Is it
It's
Mary or
Mary.
Maria?
It's
Mary, Maria,
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
Um, that he like these kids, especially
Angus.
Angus, thank you,
Angus.
um, needs someone now more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
I also think, spoilers, I don't care. Fuck you. Um, I don't care. Watch the movie.
Come
Don't
on.
watch an hour-long podcast on a movie you haven't seen
Could
if
you
it's
imagine? It's on. It's gonna be long. This is gonna be a long episode. Yeah. Come on. Keep going.
Okay, sorry. Hold on. I have to remember. I have to remember where I was talking about. What was I talking about? Remind me. No, come on, come on, come on. You
You
got
were
this.
saying
You got
shit.
this.
Oh
You
fuck.
got this. You got this.
You were talking about Angus and
Yep.
Paul
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
relationship and like
Yes. Nailing it. Yeah.
things happening, and then you
Yeah.
went into
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Um, Paul's reveal that his father, so Paul, not Paul, sorry.
Angus.
Angus's reveal with his father is really, it's a bit half baked because when he first reveals it, he says, "Oh, he's dead,"
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, and which is like obviously a defense mechanism or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
But that also delays a shitload of character development for like 30 like 20 minutes or something
Mm-hmm.
while they're in Boston,
Yeah.
where basically in this period nothing can change because they're both currently living like a lie.
Yeah.
And so like it was just really annoying that it took them that long to finally get to, oh, he's not actually dead, he's in the hospital. um it just kind of was like, oh my fucking god, just tell the guy.
Yeah.
Or just like the story, come on, just
Yeah.
go tell
I
him.
I do feel like again
Because
his
we also had no notion that
no
this guy was
idea.
alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
But yeah, I do feel like Angus's life is just kind of fucking sucky. Like he's like, if I fail again, I'm going to military school, and my stepdad doesn't give a fuck about that, you know?
No.
Um, so it's like, why the fuck would anyone care if I have a dad or not?
And his
Because
mom sucks,
his mom
but
does
that
suck.
comes later.
I
Well,
mean,
she tried to do the best, but she still sucked.
she's literally having a honeymoon period during Christmas, the only time that he
Yeah,
goes to see his mom.
the only time he gets to see his
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
She could literally be, yeah, go to the, where are the Berkshires? Where were they going? Not Berkshires. That's
Kirk and Caicos. Kirsten Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't take me anywhere tropical, guys.
I'm not taking you fucking anywhere. um, yeah, yeah. Like you can, if you're going, and let's be honest, you think they're renting an Airbnb? No, they're going to a resort.
Mm-hmm.
Just let the guy hang in the resort.
Yeah.
Let
Like
him
he
swim
is.
around. Bring a good book. This guy's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. He also notes his marijuana, so he's kind of fucking cool.
Yeah, that's some subpar shit though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Anything grown in fucking Massachusetts. Actually, never mind. That's actually pretty good weed. Pretty good weed.
Mm.
I got
Good to
bumps
know.
on my elbow, man.
Bumps on my elbow. Yeah. But yeah. It's kind of like the movie now. After all those kids leave, it's Angus, Paul, and Mary, and it's so fucking good. Like the movie's
Yeah.
about Paul, you know, like Angus and Paul building the relationship, coming closer, and Mary's there, a mother. She cares about this fucking kid. She doesn't care about all the kids at the school. She cares about Angus, you know, because it fucking sucks. She wasn't planning. She's like she doesn't really. She's not
No,
leaving
she
the school.
sympathizes with this kid. She
Yeah,
knows. She empathizes. She knows. She can put herself in his shoes and
yeah,
be like, if
Be-
I was abandoned
yeah,
at Christmas and then my teacher kept talking about how much he despises my presence,
yeah,
I would want to kill myself.
and
So
yeah,
obviously, she, also being a mother,
yeah.
snaps up and goes like,
Fuck you,
"Fucking
dude.
like lock in,
Yeah,
like stop being such a dickhead
yeah,
and fucking treat this person right. Like stop. Like what are you doing? Like
exactly. Yeah. Another thing is, so just both lonely at Christmas, like Mary and
yeah."
her, and even
I'm
Paul.
also I'm also super glad. Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, no, go.
I'm super glad that there was no romance between the two.
Yeah, no,
Because
because
honestly, I was at the start when they like first sat down on the sofa together. I was like, "Oh my God, are they gonna make the
they're gonna.
virgin fucking like 50-year-old and this grieving mother
Yeah,
fuck in the winter palace of
yeah,
this boys' school?"
yeah.
Um,
I'm not trying to be mean, but like that would be a regret for Mary later down the line. You know, like she'll be looking
yeah.
back and be like, "Oh, why did I do that?" But it didn't happen. Um, Yeah. I love the scenes where they're watching TV and she's like, "Do you not watch TV?" And Paul's like, "I read books." I'm like, she's just so like not mean, but just I don't know. It's really sweet. But yeah, think a lot of things kind of happen. We're trying to get to like beat points kind of, but yeah. Basically, um they're talking about a party they're all gonna go to. Well, Mary's like, "Are we not going?" And Paul's like, "We're not gonna go." Angus is fucking done at this point. He's like, "It is Christmas Eve. You're not letting me do anything. I am stuck in this room." And then he kind of bolts it away, and they have a fun chase scene in this old beautiful church. Um, and it ends with Angus breaking his shoulder really bad. And yeah.
He
It's
dislocates it, yeah.
yeah. I saw a meme recently saying that Angus is defrosting, and it's him in the car with his arm out in front of him, just like, you know, it's funny. Um, it was at another thing that happens. Like Angus is trying not to get the school's insurance involved because then the
Yeah.
school would know that Paul didn't take care of Angus. Paul's like, why would you not let this happen? He doesn't really realize it till later. But yeah, he gets his shoulder back in. What a good shot, you know?
Oh my God, that was a good fucking.
Yeah, yeah. Cinema, absolute cinema, you know?
Yes.
Um, yeah, but
Sorry, I'm
then
looking up what church they used.
it was,
Sorry, continue.
it's probably Protestant. Can I just say quickly, I want to live in a church. If this podcast thing works out and I get rich enough to live in a church, I will live in a church.
You can just be a priest.
No, that's 7 years of work. And you don't live in the church. I want to live
You
in the
can.
church. No, but like you live in a room. You can't live inside the church. I want my bedroom, kitchen, everything to be inside the church. Yeah. And it can't be a Catholic church because I don't like that. I'll live in a Protestant church. I can't live in a
Okay.
Catholic church. I
Okay.
can't do it because my mom or someone will come and be like, "Oh, can't. Why would you
They're
do this?"
Episcopalian, I think.
Okay, okay, but yeah, that was my rant about churching. Churching, yeah, living in a church.
Yeah, they're Episcopalian. Cool.
Would you want to live in a church?
Fuck no.
Okay. Anyways, Paul almost fights a veteran, a vet,
Actually, yeah, I would want to live in a church. If I could sleep in a coffin, I'd want to live in a church.
a
So I
vet
could wake up every morning
morning.
and be like,
Ayo.
yeah.
Um,
No, I'd rise like a vampire and I'd be like,
yeah,
I'm in the domain of my enemy.
yeah.
You know?
I am claustrophobic, so I can't sleep something on top of
You're
me.
just you're a little cozy though.
I
You're
cannot
also a
sleep.
vampire.
Okay, if I'm a
So yeah, the
vampire,
only reason I'd live in the churches. I'm back on I don't know. I don't know. My mind's I'm
yeah.
ping ponging.
If you become a vampire, no issue.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Would I be able to go in a church?
I don't think, depending on the church, I feel.
It
No, I didn't
depends.
say that. I didn't say that. No, we're not. I'm not. I'm not fighting people.
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
you cannot go in a Catholic church if you're. I mean, some people. If
A
you're
vampire?
a vampire,
You're not going to Catholic church.
yeah,
No,
no,
that you're dead.
yeah. I
There's
mean,
so
if
much
it's
wood
a,
around you, they're all
mhm,
stakes. There's so many
yeah,
stakes just everywhere.
yeah,
There's so much fire.
yeah, and holy water. That's also,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a
So
big one.
Catholic.
Yeah,
So I
don't go to
feel like
Baptists.
Baptist. No,
Don't go to Baptists.
they have a pool
They
ready
have a
for you.
pool. They have a pool. They have a fire hose. Don't go to mega churches. They're gonna
No,
have like water cannons full of holy water,
yeah,
and they have a
yeah,
whole security team. You're fucked.
yeah.
Um, and then Grand
Protestant.
Pastor Jeff, Protestant. That's like everyone.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be fine though.
Protestant's a pretty large umbrella.
Just no holy water. Like they probably would have holy water on hand, but like the churches that don't want to be fancy, you know what I mean?
So like Lutherans,
Lutheran, thank you. Not they just keep it simple.
Pentecostal. No, I did a
United,
religions courses.
mm,
Um,
United
and
is pretty simple, but there's a lot of wood.
it is the United Church of Canada. So yeah,
Yeah, that's what
it
my
was.
dad
When was
is.
it made? 40s, 50s? It was weird. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
They
Trying
were
to
like,
think.
"Hey, we have a bunch of similar things, but like freedom of religion here is fine. So like whatever your personal interpretation of the Bible, as long as you come together and
Hmm.
worship the Bible and the church and God
Hmm.
together, why don't we just have one big thing to
Yeah.
come together with?" That was their idea, and I guess it worked.
Yeah. My dad's United, so
United, and it's a lot of churches in Canada are united.
yeah.
Um,
Like
yeah,
my
yeah, there's
dad's
nothing wrong
United.
with it.
No, there's not.
No,
Um,
no.
yeah. Maybe a United Church. Maybe I'll buy that. That will be my church I turn into my house. Because they're also like you see
I
some.
want a good old chapel house in the middle of the Louisiana fucking bayou. I want to sit in the middle of the swamps with my sinking white chapel house, and I'm rotting.
Listening
I'm
to
not rotting.
listening to Chapel Rome. What song you listening
Fuck no.
to?
I'm listening. I'm listening to. I'm listening to banjo.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the
Do you
theme
not?
from Deliverance on
Okay,
loop.
I feel like you could probably listen to Chapel if you're living like
In
she's pretty.
Louisiana, I'd get hate
Ooh,
crimed.
you would. Never mind. There's no pink pony clubs there, unfortunately.
No, the
Yeah,
only ones are the ones where they literally paint ponies pink.
pink. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Actually, no, there's probably a bunch of pink pony clubs, but they're all strip clubs.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Oh, so they get invited to a party. And at this
Oh yeah.
party, yeah, at this party, Mary's in charge of the music. That's the whitest shit drinking a mason jar. Me too, though.
I'm a thirsty boy. And it's like a normal glass for me.
Nice. Okay, I see. If you come to my house, all the
Yeah,
glass
most
jars.
glasses are too fucking small for me. I
Yeah,
know that sounds weird, but it's true. I like
big
gripping this
fucking hand.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna post
And
that on
the
your.
volume, like how much of this like fills?
Are you doing this as a bit? Is this a bit?
No. Like it holds a lot of volume and I need it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're at a party, and Mary is kind of not freaking out, but she's having a time, you know. And yeah, crying. She's like, "Don't fucking touch my music, please. I
Oh,
am a
she's stressing.
yeah,
She's also piss drunk, but
yeah."
yeah.
There's also another person who's kind of there throughout. He's like landscaper
He's
for
the
the school.
janitor. Yeah.
Landscape,
The
yeah,
groundskeeper.
yeah. And him and Mary have a thing. It's cute. He likes her.
He likes her and she's grieving
Like,
widow.
yeah,
Grieving widow and mother. Yeah.
yeah. Don't
Um
don't just don't.
yeah, don't get your hair caught in I don't remember what killed her husband.
Yeah,
It was something. Oh, it was one of the pallet straps down at the docks, and it slapped him and knocked him over the head and killed him.
yeah.
I can't believe I remember
I'm
that.
happy for you. I forgot it. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh boy, he got Final Destination.
yeah. Haven't seen those
Yeah.
movies. Can't do physical shit. That movie is
Fuck. Yeah.
okay. Um, basically, they leave the party. You know, they leave that place because
Yeah.
they're kind of just everything's happening. And Paul and Angus get in a fight, and
Yeah.
Mary's like, you don't fucking tell a
Yeah.
boy
Yeah. Paul goes
like,
like, "I should have cut you loose a long time ago." And honestly, let the homeboy. He was about to get freaky with Elise, bro. What
yeah,
the fuck? Like, you fucking Miss Ann Miss Ann Clear, well, the other chick,
yeah,
the uh
secretary,
sure.
yeah,
Is that what she is? I don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, Lydia, Miss Crane. She could have driven you back. Actually, she was drinking. Never mind.
yeah, and her, yeah.
Actually, that didn't stop anyone from drinking in the movie.
It's the
They
70s. We can
drank
do that.
so obviously he was an alcoholic, so that made sense,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It wasn't like a
Wasn't a
yeah,
secret. He wasn't hiding it for anyone.
no.
It's out in the open. Everyone knew.
It smells like fish. Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
I didn't Google it.
I'm like, if they made it up, fuck you guys. I trust you, but I feel like it is a thing. Because I remember there's like
Oh, it's
someone that,
100% a thing. It's
yeah,
also like sure.
yeah. I'm sure the people who were watching it, they definitely watched this movie. Not trying to be mean, but like they were watching, it's like they felt seen.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, they did give their condition to the 50-year-old loser, virgin, college dropout, alcoholic
with a lazy eye,
with
which
a lazy eye.
Paul
Yes,
Paul.
yeah.
How do you act that out? How do you do that? How do you
I
get
think
your
it got worse as he got older.
No, he
Uh,
doesn't. Does he naturally have a lazy eye?
I think so.
Oh shit! I thought he was acting.
He
No,
might have a lazy. Yeah, he might not
Google
have.
it quickly. I'm pretty sure. Ready? Let's see. Because I have a little bit of lazy eye. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Here we go, team. For your entertainment.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, so he's an actor.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor. Oh no,
He's
he
a
used
yeah.
the contact lens.
Oh fuck you, Paul. Ugh. So so we don't drink, guys. You don't drink anything ever. Um.
Come.
But yeah, they go home. Paul buys a Christmas tree because tomorrow it's Christmas. Happy Christmas, Mitch. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. Basically Christmas. Paul gets a
You say
tree.
Happy Christmas?
Merry Christmas. Yeah, I said Happy Christmas.
Not in my Starbucks. No.
No, you don't do Christmas. Happy holidays.
Damn right.
Yeah,
Happy non-denominational holiday.
I celebrate Christmas.
I celebrate all of them.
You go Hanukkah,
Yup.
Christmas.
Yup.
Shit.
Come on. There's at least like one more.
I know what it is too.
Obviously not.
It
Just
also
saying.
has candles. Ah, fucking hell, eh? Fucking A. Fucking A.
Nice.
Thank you. They have Christmas trees. Paul gives up books. Um, like to both Mary.
So white. So
I'm red right now. So to Mary and Angus, he just has like a big shelf of these books, and he just gives them up to people, and it's funny.
Is this yeah.
Yeah.
Where this is Christmas tree time?
Christmas tree time. They're on the Christmas tree. They get the gift. They have food.
What's next?
They go to Boston. Mary goes to see her sister because her sister's gonna have a kid, and that kid's middle name is
Yes.
gonna have her son's name.
Curtis.
Kurt. Yeah.
Curtis?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I doth declare.
Kwanzaa. That's the other holiday. Holy shit.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. And then beautiful. I want to go to Boston just because I saw this movie. Never been. I don't think it's that great. It's probably great. I love Boston. Is Harvard there? Harvard is there, right? In Boston? Pretty sure it is. That's just that says a lot about your city having the best school, one of the best schools in the world there. Just saying. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We have U of T.
We do have U of T, yeah. Are you talking about U of T's good? U of T's really good.
U of T is one of
The best.
the best.
Yeah.
Yes, in at least in Canada,
Yeah.
if not North America.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go like grand scale here.
Yeah, but it's really fucking good. And people who go to U of T, they don't really see people. I have a friend.
No, they want to kill themselves.
I have a friend to go to U of T, and there was a good 5-month period where I where I don't where I didn't see him, where I didn't see him,
Yeah.
or anything. I was like, that fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't be me. I went to film school. But yeah, basically,
I did too.
yeah. Don't if you're gonna talk shit, I was like, hey, Just wait. Um, Boston looks good. Boston looks like a lot of fun. Uh, Paul gets hit on by a crackhead, and this is where you say no, Paul,
And he did.
and he did. Angus is like, go do
However,
it.
yeah.
It's like you want to
It
suck.
wasn't that ugly.
It's like you could suck my candy cane. It's like,
Yeah, I didn't quite get what was happening. Um, I
Oh,
feel like that. No, like I got it.
yeah,
It was
but
just like I felt also very similar to him in the situation where he was just like, "Yeah, yeah, no, of course, no, it's very chilly out here."
yeah,
It was
yeah.
just like, "Do you want to go somewhere warm?" He's like, "It is quite cold."
Does he have the tism? Probably.
Dude, 100%.
Yeah.
He's my
You
dog.
know, smart people with the tism, that's when I'm jealous. You know, you know. I'm more of a Kanye tism right here.
Kanye-dism,
Kanye tism a little bit, you know? His
like
art
paranoid schizophrenia
no,
and
when it comes to his art,
racism
no,
and
his
revisionist history.
no.
No?
When it
Okay.
his when you know it's like really being artsy, when he
Yes,
floats
he is a phenomenal producer.
when he floats away on the crowd and he leans back into the sky.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. I
Okay.
don't stand. I don't really like Kanye that much. He wrote Graduation, but that's it.
Oh my God, shut up. People overhype graduation. I fucking shut the fuck up.
Okay.
This fucking pisses me off. I hate that fucking.
Okay.
I might be. That actually might have angered me. I might have set something
I,
off
I,
in me. I
I
don't
did
know
that.
why. I don't actually care that much. I actually don't give a shit.
Yeah, I did that to fuck with you completely.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, that was like, yeah, and then I'm fine. I don't
got a
actually
little
care.
hit a little autism there, eh? Anyways, sorry, I need to stop saying that.
Yeah,
Ugh,
get diagnosed first, idiot. I'm not diagnosed. I should get a diagnosis.
same. Um, Basically, what happens next is
How's that
that
oregano oil? Sorry.
I love oregano oil. You're diagnosed for ADHD. I should get that diagnosed. The way I've been jumping around this whole fucking episode. Anyways, they go into the
Almost.
Smithsonian.
So, so close.
Fucking say it. I can't do this to myself.
Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
Nope. Smithsonian.
Smith. Smith.
Smithsonian.
Smith. Sonium.
Smithsonian.
Smith.
Sonian.
Sodium.
Sonian.
They went in. They're in there. And there's a dick joke, and that made me laugh. And, you know, the guy who I sat beside, he was bald when I was watching in theater. He was bald. And I kid you not, he was like this. And then he did a little, oh! Did a little, and I'm sitting there trying not to laugh. This is the way this guy acted. But like sitting up nice and straight. He's been like pretty chill the whole movie, and they just oh, like his whole body moved, and I'm just like, I laughed once and I laughed again because of him. I don't think he knows this, but
Oh, maybe he did.
yeah, maybe he
I
did.
laugh at people right to their face.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a little bit of a little bit of a bitch, and I can't do that because I don't like conflict. Um,
I like insulting people. No, I don't. I don't like
no,
conflict either.
no, no.
I like the idea.
My idea, like, there's 5 people who watch this podcast, and they're in the top. Like, someone could walk up to you, and now hearing that you like conflict could just fight you, or just like say Graduation was like his best album. Graduation is amazing, and then that's how you yeah, and you get a big fight about that. Anyways, another thing that happened, I just want to say, like, um, they find out they have the same medication. They're both on pills. Him and Paul. They both take medication.
Yeah, they're both depressed. Yeah.
Yeah. So you get you if it's not clear at this point, the director is trying to say these people are very similar people.
Yeah, they're also in the 70s, you didn't talk about your mental health
Yeah.
situation. It was
Yeah.
not a public thing. Especially uh like psychiatric treatment. Like you didn't tell people what meds you were on.
Yeah. Especially if you're a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would probably
Not
I wouldn't say there's a
difference.
definite difference. I'd say they both have similar struggles. Men wouldn't be able
Mm,
to speak out because
yeah.
they wouldn't
It's
be seen
yeah.
as strong or
Men. Yeah.
providing, especially in the 70s. And then
Yeah.
women would probably not want to speak out because they'd be demonized regardless of what they did.
Yeah.
Uh,
From
so
everyone too.
yeah, I think it's a neither
It's a
one can really
yeah.
speak out.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Anyways, um we get it's just really like it's kind of sweet in a way, you know, like these two people find each other and they're forced to be together. You know, it's just kind of
Yes.
sweet. It's sweet. It's just kind of sweet, you know. I liked it.
Yeah, it's a found family.
Yeah,
It's
I fucking love that.
it's it was good. Oh my God. Yeah, by the end of the movie, Angus got a new dad,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, they go to
And
see.
then he got
Wait,
abandoned.
they go to see. They go to see his Angus's actual father, and you
Oh, I
find out.
forgot we're
Oh,
still.
yeah. Then
Yeah.
you find out he's fucking crazy, and then they go home, and then shit keeps happening. They have New Year's, and this is where the movie gets long. In theater after me
Yeah, this little
laughing.
bit
Yeah,
was like, come on,
they're
come
like,
on, come on, catch up, catch up.
I'm.
And then it was basically saying like, oh, we're having all these amazing times, we're getting to
Yeah,
know each other
yeah,
better. And then parents come.
yeah.
Bam.
Can I just say quickly? I thought the movie should have ended. I thought the movie ended like was gonna end when they fade to black on New Year's, and it didn't. But yeah,
Yes, I
yeah,
thought the same thing.
yeah. That's where I think they should have ended it. But I feel like I'm not the director, anyways. But yeah, boom. Parents are here, and they're like, "The fuck did you? Why the fuck did you go with our kid to see his dad?" And Paul's like, "Oh, also, Paul's like he was fucking alone on Christmas." Mary also comes up to talk to Angus, and they just sit together and they hold hands. It's like, oh shit, that made me sad. Little that was like, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, this is Angus's blah 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 blah, and Angus's stepdad's like stepfather, and I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Well,
Like, I don't know. If I marry into a family who has kids, I need to step up, you know?
yeah, but I mean, you're still a
But
stepfather.
yeah,
You're
kids
not
and
their father.
yeah,
I wouldn't want to be their father
yeah. Anyways, um, it's
because their
just
father's not there.
yeah.
They still have a father.
What if they didn't? I would step up.
Yeah, well,
Um,
of course you'd step up, but I still wouldn't call myself their father
yeah,
because I'm
no,
not.
yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, basically, they're like Paul puts all the blame on himself, and he's like, "I'll go, I'll leave." Um, and then drives away, and beautiful. Him and Angus hug. Like he's
The
packing
handshake.
up. Yeah, they handshake. They pack up and
They have a
everything.
firm handshake.
I love a good firm handshake.
Yeah. No hug though. I wish they hugged. They didn't.
Same,
And
man.
then fuck ass, what's his name? Ryan, Paul Hunnam. Paul come on him. Uh
Got him. No,
yeah. Paul he's pulling out and he sips from a fucking I think it was whiskey,
yeah.
not brandy, whiskey or who
It
actually
was.
who
Who gives
cares?
a shit? Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Um Some whiskey.
Yeah. And it's a callback to the start of the movie, so Chekhov's whiskey, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They Chekhov cookied, and then they Chekhov whiskeyed. He brought those cookies back, and they fucking sucked.
They look disgusting. Guys, this movie is. I feel like this movie, like The Holdovers, is a movie. Like it's an adult Christmas movie. You're not watching this with your kid. You're watching this at a certain. You're like.
No, yeah, this is a movie you watch
with your wife or like
once every 5 years.
Yeah, or
like this is not. No, this is not an every Christmas movie. This is not in any Christmas movie.
It might be for someone. Who knows?
Wrong.
I have reasons.
Yeah,
but anyways,
I don't care. Are you kidding me? I already made my mind up.
I'm telling you that I will watch it every year and bring it up. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, this is just a Christmas movie for adults, and it's really sweet. And drink hot chocolate, have tea. I watched the movie with my sister. It was her first time watching it with me, and she liked it. Lily, she was on the pod like a while ago. Anyways, yeah, that's my Letterboxd review. You can give your little rating, your little silly little rating.
I would say it was a 7.8. Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot my own scale again.
You don't need to apologize to me.
What? Shut it. A 3.7. Yeah, 3.7. No, 3.8. 3.8. Weird glass eye prosthetics.
Yeah.
3.7, 3.8. Prosthetic eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you couldn't tell, I don't know. We just kind of wanted to record. I was kind of looking forward to this episode.
Yeah, we were like,
yeah. Anyway. Anyways, what are we watching next week? What are you watching next one?
We're gonna be watching what the fuck we call it? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's right.
It's my favorite Christmas movie of all time. I also rewatched it recently. It is also a slower paced one. This is an adult Christmas movie.
Anyways, you guys, we have an email too. This episode's so fucking long. Sorry. We have an email at pleasewatchourpodcast@gmail.com. We have a TikTok.
We also have a TikTok at Please Watch Our Podcast.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be a thing anymore because we're getting rid of TikTok in the United States. Fuck. Yeah.
I thought it was in Canada.
No, USA. It's banning. Yeah.
Oh, who cares?
So
I don't care.
Fucking watch our YouTube. We have an Instagram too. I'm gonna post a picture of Mitch for his birthday and be like, "Happy birthday, fucker."
Yeah, can you post me? Hey, if anyone wants to wish me congratulations
for turning 23.
Yeah, 22, you fucker.
You're turning 22?
22. Yeah, you old bitch. You old bitch.
You're not. What year were you born? You're born in 02. No.
Yeah.
02?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking shit. Okay, guys, bye.